Try to imagine it. 489 pounds.
I got on the scale at the doctor's office and it wouldn't weigh me. I was too heavy, so they sent me to the hospital to get weighed. And that's where I jumped on the scale and it was 489, and the nurse that was in the room just about started crying when she saw the look on my face, because I had no idea.
His physical health was terrible, but in many ways, Jeremy Blahnik's emotional well-being was even worse.
People talk down to you. People treat you like you're not worth their time. They do. They would just dismiss me, like, what do you know? You can't even control yourself.
That was 2.5 years ago, about the same time Jeremy met and fell in love with Megan Disher.
He cares about everybody else more than he cares about himself.
A kind-hearted doctor convinced Jeremy that it was time to finally start taking care of himself.
I had all kinds of excuses too, and that's what got me to 489 pounds. You just have to make up your mind to do it. And I knew that I should exercise more at 489 pounds, but it's one thing to know that you have to, and it's another thing to actually do it.
Motivated by mandatory weekly weigh-ins at the hospital, Jeremy got started simply by walking and eating right.
I just made up my mind that I wasn't going to be like that anymore, and that's how it's going to be.
When his weight loss plateaued, Jeremy joined the Anytime Fitness Club in Manitowoc, Wisconsin, and really got serious about exercise.
I found that it's not as miserable as I originally might have thought it was, and I do enjoy it every day. It releases a lot of stress too.
I mean, he's the definition of persistence. He comes in, he does his thing every day, and gets a workout and goes. But it's been pretty awesome to see the weight this guy loses.
Jeremy's success has inspired others at the club to change their own lives, and it gave him the courage to ask Megan to marry him.
He knows he can do anything he wants to do now.
Megan says she fell in love with Jeremy when he weighed nearly 500 pounds, and she'll continue loving him no matter how much he weighs. But they both know that Jeremy's slimmer, trimmer version is much healthier and happier.
Rather than saying tomorrow's the day, make today the day. Just go out, get started. If I can go from where I was to where I am now, anybody can do it.
Weighing less than half what he weighed when they first met, after losing 265 pounds, Jeremy Blahnik married Megan Disher on September 6, 2008. It's one of those fairy tale stories you read about, only this one is true.
Now my life gets to start over. I get to start over. My story's going to end with a happy ending.